Welcome to Quick Tip with Joy. Today I'm going to show you how to decoupage on top of your cardboard. It's a nice, easy way to have a ephemera and not pay a lot of money for it. So always, you can always use your cardboard. It gives it such a nice effect when you do it. I'm leaving some of this on there. You can certainly peel it off. If you don't like all the cardboard, just use your either your awl or I like tweezers. So before you begin, you're going to use a watered down glue, 2 parts glue, 1 part water, and you're going to paint this on here and fill in all the little gaps. Don't miss any. And after you get it glued down like that, now I like to use the brush because you can't get down in these grooves very well. However, when you're going to put your napkin on, get your glue off your hands first. You want to make sure that you're starting, wherever you're wanting to start. I like to start at the top, and I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is just press this down with the brush as I do it, and that will kind of get that ridge. I'm not gluing it down on here yet. A lot of times you can actually, the napkin won't stick as well if you're painting it on. You might actually end up, you need to paint it, but you're going to be very careful with painting because that will tear your napkin if you're like going along. But I can see that this is almost ready right here to tear. Just be very careful with it. You do need to make sure you get enough glue on it. Oops, see, and it's already sticking while I'm blabbing here. I'm going to go ahead and do this part first. Get it down on there. If it has a little wrinkle in it, let it go. Just let it go. It's quite all right. I hope you guys are liking my quick tips. I just am having fun with it a little bit. This will make such a pretty project. After it's dried, you can cut the edges to where you need it. And I'm going to go ahead and use my left hand, even though that is not really easy for me. And if you want, after it dries on this side, you can flip the edges over. It will easily come off on these edges if you paint them down. It will just tear fairly easy because it's wet already. And when it is finished, you can certainly go back and ink over the top of it. Would add a little bit of fun to it. But as it is, let me just pick it up. I'm just going to rip off the edges. And, we're junk journalers. We're not going to worry about it if it's not perfect, guys. Just don't stress about things that don't matter. That's my tip of the day. Oops. See, that's pulling away. Got it stuck on my foot. Got it on my finger, not my foot. My feet, I hope, are not up here. If you don't get the glue all the way through, you will have little white spots. So make sure that you've got enough glue in there and you got it down in there, because otherwise you don't want your project to be a little white spotted, Oops, see, that's tearing the napkin there because this is kind of a pokey. You might use a softer brush. That probably would help also. And don't leave it very long on there. I think I'm going to leave that part and actually come back and cut it off because it seems like it doesn't want to come off of the top there as easily as the other. Get it off my finger. Let it go, let it go. All right. Anyway, I'll just cut that top off. And while it's wet, smash all those little fun edges down, and that'll make your project look a little bit neater too. As it dries, it may curl up, but as it finishes drying, it will flatten out and you can ruffle it back down to where it belongs. Anyway, I hope you like my tip today, and I hope to see you back again. If you do like it, give me a thumbs up. Share it if you like. Remember that your day is full of choices, so choose joy. If you want to see more from me, subscribe, ring the bell, and you'll get the notifications. I hope to see you again. Have a great day.